What's up, guys? Welcome. What?
iDoneDid's already drunk.
What's up, guys, and welcome to Mountain Fellers, episode 4. Thank you for joining us. I'm here with RAPTQR. That's Raptor with a queer. I forget.
Raptor with a queer.
Okay, it's the Q in his name if you haven't figured it out. It's episode 4, guys. Happy to be here. We went on a crazy excursion to get all of these goodies, and now we're back to do some digging. I need to throw you some tools real quick, Raptor. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff, okay?
Feed me.
Oh, you're getting fed, baby bird. Baby bird, open wide. Alright, so we're back on the hill next to my house. Well, what once was a mountain, and we're going to be leveling this some more. It's good to get back to actually felling mountains, I'd say, Raptor, because first episode, it's like, this is what we're about.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Second episode, it's like, let's go get stuff. Third episode, hey, we're lost. So it's good to actually be doing what we want to in the series, and that's being boring by mining a mountain.
Yeah. It's good to be back to the theme of unbelievable boredom.
Back to what will lose us views, man. That's what we're going for here at Mountain Fellers.
Yeah. What you do is you suck them in with a fake 'em, and then you just give them 50 episodes of filler.
Yep. It's like Chuck E. Cheese. I go for the games and I stay for the soccer moms. I don't know how that. I don't get how that comparison works, but now I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, am I right, dude? I mean, soccer moms.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
There's never a more fitting moment.
Now I just have an image of soccer moms cheering on their children while the battlefield theme song plays.
Wow. It's probably that intense
and
to a lot of, like, crazy parents, dude. Like,
and then
especially
Arnold walks up behind them and it switches to Terminator because the two songs are indistinguishable for us.
They really are indistinguishable at this point.
Dun, 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 dun.
Have you ever been around, like, children's, like, baseball?
No.
It is, dude, the parents are too crazy at those. It's scary.
I mean, I've been around kids' games with parents who care too much about it. I've been around that, and
yeah, like Little League is the worst.
I don't want to be a parent.
Little League.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, the parents will, like, march out on the field and start cussing out their kids and stuff like that and screaming at other
This is why normal people don't play sports anymore, and it's only down to, like, hyper-competitive kids.
Hey, I love playing soccer.
Everyone scared everyone else had the shit scared out of them by the hyper-competitive parents. So we're like, oh, I don't want to do this stuff. I just want to do this for fun.
Some parents want to teach their kids the importance of winning, right? But normally those kids end up resenting their parents in some way or another. So.
Yep, and then they like massively rebel when they're in college and become massive bum outs and just smoke a lot of weed and they're done. So,
so how was college for
That's
you?
how it works. That's how it works. College was great for me. I didn't have parents like that. So. I mean, I did smoke a lot of weed, but I was able to handle it because I wasn't smoking it to rebel. I was just smoking it
because you were that cool.
Yeah, I was just that cool. Yeah.
No, I'm not doing it to rebel, man.
Because it was there.
But F the man.
I wasn't doing it to rebel, man, but F the man. I just start saying that about things.
Yes. About everything. Oh, my shovel broke. Time to get a new one. So, I guess
No,
I'm
I'm like the opposite of that too. Actually, I was just thinking about that. Like, I'm like the type of person where people are like, yeah, things are not fair. White people are treated differently than black people. I'm like, you're right. White people are treated differently than black people. We should throw them in jail for just as many crimes too. Let's do that.
Ugh. Did you just make mountain fellers political?
Yes,
Sick. Go Trump,
I've
2017.
done that before. Go. Just you look over me and I just have like a Molotov cocktail in hand and my eyes are on fire. And you're like, how did you get that skin in Minecraft?
That'd be sweet, dude. Oh man.
The rioter.
So, it's,
The F the man skin.
is there any kind of feedback you're looking for from viewers? My voice died. From viewers.
Feedback from viewers. I mean, no. If they want us to stop filling mountains, we don't give a shit because
Well,
that's what this show's about.
that's such
And
an
if they
aggressive
want
answer.
us to do something. If they want us to do something else, then too bad because this show is about mountain felling.
I meant like,
If they have any advice on felling mountains, then that's well appreciated.
I meant
But
like,
it's probably stupid
is there a
because we've
certain
got it already.
topic we should talk about, or do you want to add some kind of game to it, or how does the audio sound? But you're like, well, my only feedback is don't
Well-
have feedback because you suck and we're going to do what we want to. It's like, dude, calm down. Trump's not been
It's
elected
just
yet.
30 minutes of silence.
How about we don't
really
talk?
wish I
and
had
we
it.
just fell mountains and you watch, you dickholes. It's like, jeez, dude. It's too much.
I do wish I had a drink, because then I would just be like, well, I have a million drinking games for us, but I don't.
Oh, I wish I had a
I'm not gonna
drink
go
too.
get a
You
drink.
know, man? Like,
But fuck you. And oh yeah, you were turning before we started the show. You were turning us into a cocktail show, so you should tell the audience about some of your masterful drink things, which I'm totally going to drink the whole time I'm visiting next
okay.
time.
Monster and rum. It really doesn't matter what kind of rum. Really doesn't matter what kind of liquor. Hell, put a beer in it if you want to. No, I might have to cut this. I don't know what our age audience is.
Too bad, the age audience just went up.
And then you're going to want to... I'm going to just put a bunch of bleeps in. And then... You also could have...
It'd be like, and it like bleeps you out, and it's just you cut over it saying orange juice and milk.
you can have...
Gross.
1/3 Fireball, 1/3 gin, 1/3 cherry Coke. I call it a spicy
Full Loco
meatball. Actually, I call it the cherry cinnamon pine cone. It's
Ew.
really
Pine
good.
cone does not sound appetizing.
Yes, it
The
does,
rest of it
dude.
sounds
It
okay.
sounds like a Christmas tree, like fall.
You like
Christmas.
eating pine cones?
Well, gin tastes like pine cones to me, and I love it. So I guess I like
What
pine
does that
cones.
mean?
I don't know, dude. Gin just like tastes like pine to me.
What the hell is wrong with you?
My taste buds, my eyesight, my hearing, my sense of smell, my sense of touch, my anxiety issues, my clinical depression. My dick's
How the
too
fuck are you
big.
still alive? You're just a walking evolutionary dead end. Damn.
Ouch. That might be the meanest thing anybody's ever told me. Is you are a walking
As I was saying
evolutionary
it, I was
dead
like,
end.
this is pretty rough what I'm about to say.
Jesus. That cuts
It's
so
like,
deep.
Forge ahead, Patrick, and strike down your opponent.
Goodness,
God.
dude, that hurts. Oh yeah, sometimes when I see blood, I feel a sharp pain go up my anus. I don't know what I don't know what that means, but I looked it up and I'm not the only one, so I'm not sure if that comforts me or not. This is the part where like some 8-year-old's watching and his parents walk in and he pauses it before this part of explanation and he tries to explain what he's been watching.
Yep. and he's butters. He's real like butters, and you're like, you.
Sorry guys, I'm grounded.
See, ailments like that convince me that we actually live in a giant computer program like The Sims, and the developers were just like, let's have like 10% of the characters have a weird ailment where if they see blood, their anus just starts to hurt.
Is it also like what is like photic sneeze reflex or whatever? Like apparently 1 in 4 people have this in a small extent, and some of them have it real bad. I also have that really bad where if I'm inside and I step outside and the sun hits me in the eyes as soon as I come outside, I go into a sneezing fit, and it sometimes lasts for like 5 minutes.
That just sounds like you're having an allergy attack to me.
No, it's literally triggered by the sun. Like I don't have bad allergies. That's one good thing. But whenever I was in college, there was one classroom one semester that every time I walked out, the door was facing the sun coming over the other building. And I had a sneezing fit walking back to my dorm every single time I had that class because of the sun hitting me right in the eyes.
Fucking evolutionary did it. Goddamn.
I know. That is just
like all Trump supporters.
Ouch. I mean, I'm not a supporter of any political candidate, so. But man, I mean, I'm sure there's some smart people that support Trump and for their own good reasons.
The Illuminati.
The Illuminati? You think the Illuminati's on Trump's side? I don't think so.
No, but he's part of their plan. I've introduced my parents to Illuminati Confirmed, and I don't know if I've regretted it or if I'm immensely pleased with myself, because now whenever something fucking unbelievably retarded happens on the news or political stuff, all 3 of us are like, Illuminati Confirmed.
Oh, dude,
I feel bad.
There was an Illuminati confirmed moment earlier. You know how we had been talking about Pizza Hut in like episode 1 or whatever, and then Quasi ordered Pizza Hut and we had it in 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I just said Pizza Hut a lot. They better be sponsoring me by the time I upload this 4th one. But it's weird. I got to the apartment and I was like, I went into his room. I was like, hey. I was like, I remember what I was going to say yesterday. I remembered I saw an ad that Pizza Hut's now selling whatever grilled cheese filled crust pizzas. And he's like, oh, sick. And while he's saying sick, he pulls up his phone to look at it while I'm talking to him. And then he goes, no. And I was like, what? And he's like, I'm like, what? Did I say something? And he just turns his phone around, and he hadn't been fiddling with the screen or anything. He turns it around, and he's like on Pizza Hut's website, and he's like, I don't know why this is here, and he like closed out his tabs, and he didn't have Facebook up. There was no advertisement on anything. He just literally pulled up his phone, and Pizza Hut's website was on as if Illuminati confirmed it through like voice recognition or something. It was freaking weird.
Illuminati confirmed.
It was bizarro. I was gonna say bizarro Flames. Shout out to Smash.
At the same time as that being like a story that like if I'd been there and it had happened to us while I was there, we would have all been like, oh, Illuminati confirmed. That was the most like like. We were talking about stoners earlier, like the most stoner story I've ever heard.
You're right. It's like, dude, we were thinking about.
Like, oh my god,
pizza.
dude! Like the fucking pizza.
We were thinking about pizza, man, and then like what? We were on its website. Like the phone knew, man.
Illuminati confirmed, man.
It's like I called him and I told him.
Fuck the man, I don't care.
It's like I called him and I told him, 2 large medium pizzas, please. Have you seen that meme with the dude who looks stoned and he's like, I'll have 2 large medium pizzas. That kills me. It kills me because it doesn't even sound wrong, but then
it hasn't killed. It hasn't killed me until you said that right now, and now I think I'm just like high off of our fucking goofy bullshit right
you
now.
say that like we get high all the time too, like that's not even
we're it's a natural high, bro. It's a natural high.
It's natural. What
was it? I was complaining to my mom the other day about how the Hillary campaign randomly has attacked Pepe the Frog. Have you heard anything about that?
No. What?
But there's a fucking Pepe the Frog like section dedicated on Hillary's website. There's a whole section on how Pepe the Frog is actually a neo-Nazi symbol on her fucking website. So I was basically trying to explain to my mom how this is fucking retarded and like how okay, we're for Hillary as opposed to Trump, but this is pretty stupid, and I can't believe how stupid this election is. And my mom was like, "No, he is an alt-right Nazi symbol." I was like, "No, he's not an alt-right." And me and my mom got like a full screaming fit. And my dad like came in and was like, "What the fuck is happening?" Like, stop yelling at each other. And I was like, "Pepe the Frog is not a fucking symbol. That's like fucking. That's like, oh my god. I couldn't even like handle it."
It's funny what people get mad at though. What triggers people? Cause like me, I wouldn't have cared. Like the time that I was talking about walking the Appalachian Trail, and like all of my family was telling me I should go from north to south instead of south and north because it's downhill. Like that blew my mind.
Mad, you were just stunned.
I wasn't mad. I was like, y'all are wrong. Whatever. Be stupid if you want to. What pisses me off is the dumbest like video game stuff. Like I'm playing Rocket League the other day, and my teammate is just like ball chasing. And he has no sense of where I am the whole time. He jumps up and hits me every time I go for the ball. After like 2 minutes in, he comes over the mic and he's like, "Hey, yo, faggot, if you actually know how to cycle and go for the ball, then maybe we could win." And that triggered me, dude. I'm in my room just screaming as loud as I can in the mic like, oh, this mother effer has some nerve. I was like, shut the hell up!
Eyes like catch fire.
Dude, I got so mad. I just came over, and I scared him at first because he's like, yo, why don't you just... And most of the time, people aren't on mics in that game. So he's like, oh, why don't you learn to cycle? Yeah, and I came through like, shut the hell up! What are you even talking about? You learn to cycle. You effing kidding me, bro? Ah! And like he's like, oh, you suck.
You go like full Skull right? What the fuck is his name? The comic book character who just appeared in Agents of Shield. I
don't know.
Fuck, I can't remember. The guy whose face turns into a skull and Nicolas Cage played him in 2 movies.
Oh, Doom Rider? Knight Rider.
You can't remember.
Knight Rider.
No, it's not Knight Rider.
Doom Tomb.
Doom Tomb.
No, Death Bike.
I mean, you like turn it.
Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, yeah.
I got there, yeah.
We got
I like Doom Tomb's my favorite.
You just turn into Ghost Rider, just...
Dude, I got so triggered.
Vengeance will be mine.
I got mad at myself afterwards for how mad I got. Because I never get mad. And this guy just like coming through the mic telling me how I'm not doing the exact same thing he's not doing. Like, oh man, I don't know why it made me so mad. It's probably partially the way he sounded. I'm not sure.
I'll get triggered like that. Destiny triggered me that way, but not with playing. I wasn't playing with people. It was just the game triggered me because I was at a part which like shouldn't have been hard, and it kicked my ass for like 90 minutes. And at the 90-minute mark, I was like, "What the fuck?" I just started screaming at the TV. I'm like, this isn't meant to be fucking hard. It was meant to take 10 minutes. It's fucking 90 minutes of bullshit. The fuck is And then the next day, I like turned it on and like beat it in 5 minutes and was like, what the fuck was that? Like, why the fuck was it so hard last night? And it was because I was tired and like I shouldn't have been up till like 2 in the morning playing it. I was that type of hard too. Yeah, I need to get laid.
I don't know why, but that reminds me of the funniest forum post I've ever seen in my life. It was just like, one kid posed a question and there was no response. I don't know how, I don't remember what I was Googling or how I found this. It was just one kid, he said, the post said, hi, he's like, hi, I'm 12 years old and I really want to start playing Yu-Gi-Oh card game. Should I spend my money on it? My older brother said the only thing a 12-year-old should spend his money on is new clothes and perfume so he can hook up with the girls. I know that's true, but still, I really want to play cards. Someone help me. And I was so sad for this boy because he's like believing that he's just got to go buy perfume and clothes and he can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! And he's
I
12.
want to play games, but I know it's a huge waste and I'm a total dweeb if I do. If I'm just a kid.
He's like, he just wants to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I felt so bad because I was like, dude, I'm 25 and I still like, I don't spend money on clothes and perfume. I'll go buy Yu-Gi-Oh! cards before I go buy perfume.
I've actually had friends where I heard that they spent $300 on like a sweater or something like that, and it changed my opinion of them. I was like,
I mean, if you've got a ton of money, like if you work hard and you've got a ton of money, I mean, spend your money however you want to. But if you're just like average Joe Smo, why spend $300 on a sweater? You know how many Yu-Gi-Oh cards you could get for $300?
They actually do have a lot of money. A lot of money.
But can you imagine their Yu-Gi-Oh?
I still judged them as hell because I was like, yeah, exactly. I was like, dude, you could buy so much Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I don't even play Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to, but my cards.
Dude, I spent $30 on a Master Chief helmet the other day, and then made it my profile pic.
Oh, dude, sick. Worth.
While I was trying. While I was trying to buy a fucking birthday present for Claudia. I went in the Hot Topic to buy her a shirt, and I fucking walked out with. I did walk out with the shirt I'd been planned to buy her, but I walked out with mostly stuff for me.
Dude,
I bragged about it to the girl who sold me it.
Dude, I just thought about.
I'm a fucking child.
I just thought about the only way I would buy a $300 sweater. It would have the only way I'd buy a $300 sweater is if somehow the back looked like a turtle shell, and like the front, like if the whole thing looked like a turtle shell and the front had brown on it, and then the back was like a big bubbled out green or something. I would buy that sweater.
Sure you can get that for like $30.
No, I want it to be like nice material though, like a really nice, like a $300 sweater.
I buy a $300 Kevlar.
It's not $300 because it generically looks like a turtle. It's $300 because it's a nice sweater and it just happens to make me look like a turtle. I would buy that.
Oh my god.
That'd be sweet.
I think this has been a successful episode 4. But
oh, are we done on the sweater thing?
I just wanted to point it out. I think it's been like 30 minutes.
It's been 25.
It was like,
all right.
I just thought of the episode all of a sudden. It was like, I think we've done pretty good.
I've been
we've been talking about a lot of shit.
Yeah, I got it.
No, we don't have to. We don't have to stop. I just something occurred to me that we were actually doing Mountain Brothers. I was like, yes, the show. It's going exactly how I dreamed.
We're getting better.
random bullshit.
Oh, I need to finish my
I
drink.
should.
I wonder when the last time somebody killed themselves, or not killed themselves, but like, well, sort of like drowned by drinking water. You know what I mean?
Have you?
I know
Yeah,
that
no.
happens, but
Have you watched Adam Ruins Everything?
Adam ruins everything. No.
You should binge on that. That's a fucking funny show. It's a college humor show. It's also on True TV now.
Uh huh.
But it's just him like getting rid of like urban myths and stuff like that in a funny way. And there's also like a narrative going on where he's like messing with people's lives. Um, but one of them is the myths around water and like how 8 glasses a day is a myth. You don't need 8 glasses of water a day.
Uh huh.
um, and it actually has created a problem with the obsession with hydration. It's still rare, but it's a lot more common for people to kill themselves or give themselves deadly levels of water because they drink too much water because they think that they have to constantly hydrate. And actually, especially when you're working out, it's bad to drink a lot of water. You want to just drink as much as you feel. If you're thirsty, you drink, and that's it. But you don't keep on drinking once you're
Yeah.
not
You
thirsty.
don't
Like
try to
that's bad.
overdo it.
Like that's particularly bad. Yeah, because while you're exercising, your body goes into like water conservation mode, so it can't get rid of water, and you know, except for sweat. You're sweating, of course, but
Mm-hmm.
other than that, you can't get rid of water. So so you don't pee as much and stuff like that. And but anyway, yeah. So he was talking. He gave the statistic on how many people have died from drinking too much water, and it's like a surprising amount in the last few years. But it's up in the last few years. It goes from like nothing, like no one ever died from drinking too much water, as far as we know, and then like 10 years ago, like people started dying from drinking too much water, like regularly. Like,
Yeah,
holy shit!
that's
How
rough.
did we managed to make everything deadly?
Even the water is after us. Actually, the air kills people too. What else do you need to live? A house.
Uh,
Houses eat people.
sh- Shelter eats people.
It's a rough world.
Fear itself.
Well, at least we can say we learned something on top of all the crazy nonsense that we talked about.
Oh,
Or
I don't think there was any
the-
crazy nonsense tonight,
Oh
Drew.
no,
I
no,
don't
no.
know what you were. I mean, I did. It was all serious talk.
I like that you correct yourself.
All,
The secret's out.
all, it was all, you know, the more you know, like
Yeah, the more you know.
reading Rainbow.
All right, but I'd like to thank everybody for joining us on Mountain Feller episode 4. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Come back and see us. We will have more of the mountain done. We will be ready and equipped to provide some more stupid. What's the word I'm looking for here, Raptor?
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans, some conversation for your ears. All right, guys. Once again, thank you, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. Oh, I can see up my skirt, sort of.
Gross. Just end that episode with that line right there.